What's up, man? No idea what I'm going to make this video about. I got an idea, a little bit of an idea, but I don't know what this is going to be about. Is this little piece bugging you right here? Hmm? Is this like overhang bugging you? God, I hope so, because it's bugging the shit out of the wife. I'm keeping it. Anyways, what am I going to talk about? Best laid plans can sometimes be shit. Is what it is, you know. But you know what you can do with those plans. Sorry, I'm going to try to look at you and not at me. With those plans that you made, you can take a portion of them, trim the fat a little bit, reapply it to a new plan, right? So that's what I'm going to do with these bad boys. I'm going to trim the fat a little bit, you know. Look, it's going to be a totally different floor plan. It's going to be an entirely different look and feel, and elevation, and so on and so forth. But it's going to be badass. It's going to be less. I mean, I was already going for less. Jeez, oh Pete's. I mean, this is a tiny house. And those plans right there, I was wrong. Actually, I had just almost 1,700 square feet I was going to get out of those plans. But now it appears though I'll be around 1,500 square feet after trimming some fat and, you know, a little bit of a different look on the exterior. Obviously the interior will still be a little bit different look. But you know what? Trim it down a little bit and things are going to fit. You know what I'm saying? And getting rid of a bunch of shit that, you know, do I really need to put this there? Do I really need that? Do I really need that? Not really, actually. So I believe that I'm going to be able to make the things that I truly need work in the new plan. And it's going to give me that extra space, free my mind up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it as simple as absolute possible. And the areas where I'm going to focus the most attention, because they will be smaller, will be more eloquent, will be more tasteful, will be more enjoyable. A little bit smaller, so I can put a little bit more effort towards it, right? And you know, even the barn, or barn, the other place is a barn. That's a shed. Where I don't know where I'm pointing right there, but the garage, 20 by 20. I'm going from a 7,000 square foot warehouse down to a 20 by 20 garage. So you gotta go give me some respect right there, right? I'll pull it off, man. I'll make it work for this. Know what I'm saying? So, you know what, man? As far as our precious metals go, trim the fat a little bit, man. Our silver's not performing right now. It may in 6 to 8, maybe 10 months. It might. But in this game, rules can change. As I have shared with you about the house, you know, between 1998 and now, FEMA has changed the game numerous times. And we have to adapt to those changes, you know. Just like the weather, right? We don't have much choice but to adapt to the weather, is what it is. So, I mean, everything can change. As far as the silver market goes, you know, it could change to the upside. It could fall even farther on its face. We don't know. But we have to go with what we know, right? What I know is to not invest in silver at all, period. It's it's stupid to do that right now. On that note, it's pretty stupid to invest in gold right now because it's at an all-time high. I mean, yeah, it's dropping a little bit, but I wouldn't invest in it yet. No way. This ain't no dip. This is just falling back to where it was, to where it naturally likes to rest in the $1,200 range. So I'm waiting until then to invest. But until that time comes, I'm going to take this opportunity, as I have with some of the gold holdings that I sold, to pay for the boat garage. I'm going to focus my attention elsewhere, and that is where I'm going to live. And so taking the plans that I spent a year and a half, 2 years drawing up, and I'm trashing them, and I'm going to take bits and pieces of them, trim them up, and make them fit in the new plan, man. I'm just going to adapt to current knowledge that I have, which could change, but I'm going to adapt to it in order to get to where I want to be. So if you got anything from this, I hope it was encouraging. You know, sometimes we do have to scrap our plans entirely and go back to the drawing board. But sometimes, you know, more times than not, we have to take advantage of that education, that wisdom that we gained from what we planned prior, right? In my case, with silver, I'll never buy it again until it proves something to me. With the house thing, I'll never do something like that again until I have all the information that I need to move forward. So, 2 things that I've done: invest in silver and draw up house plans over the course of a year and a half that need to be substantially modified. My advice to you is to get as much information as possible before pulling the trigger on anything, man, because it's just going to cost you. You will learn from it, but always at a price. Thanks a lot for stopping by, man. Till next time.